We ran in our shul a public school program because we were inspired by great organizations like Rabbi and Chazak. We too wanted to start working with some of the boys, Syrian and Lebanese boys, in the community that I happen to be from, to try to pull them out of public school and bring them to yeshiva. So we started a program on Tuesday nights where we bring in boys from public school into the shul, and I, as the rabbi, would give them a class on Jewish pride. Now, I can't give them a class on anything else. Most of these boys don't know the Aleph Bet. Many of them don't even know what a Siddur looks like. Many of them never made it inside a shul, let alone read a Chumash. But Jewish pride, to talk to their hearts, to talk to their neshama, to remind them that they're an eagle amongst chickens, and that they should spread their wings and start soaring to the heavens, because that's where they belong. Stop pecking in the mud in the back of the yard with the seeds of the chickens. You are an eagle. Do you know who you are? And to tell these boys who they are and what they should and really be, and not to settle for 10 cents on the dollar of a life that could be if only someone told them who they are and what they're capable of. So we brought them in every Tuesday night to tell these public school boys who they are. And as the boys, this is the first week, this is opening night, Tuesday night, we had everything set up. We had the food, the poppers, yeah. We had everything set up. And these boys, it was about 16 boys that came the first week. They came in from public school. And as they're walking into the shul, one boy was wearing diamond studs in his ears. Now this boy, who I don't know if he was ever in a shul before, this boy walks in and he looks around for a minute to the shul, and as they were coming in, a bunch of the men that just finished Minchan Arbit were leaving. One older man, who's not even part of the shul, he just happened to have prayed there that night, my luck. This older man is walking out of the shul, he sees this boy walk in with diamond studs in his ears. And he looks at the boy and he starts yelling at him. What type of Jewish boy are you? What type of Jewish boy has diamond studs in his ears? Look at you. You look like a goy. And he starts ripping this poor kid. And I said, hey, whoa, relax. No, Rabbi, enough already. These boys should know better. I said, hey, you don't know this boy. This boy just came into a shul for the first time. I grabbed the boy. I pulled him behind me. I felt like a mommy at that moment, I'll be honest with you. I pulled him behind me and I said, stay away from the kid and get out of the shul. I never in my life, I don't know if you know my personality. I would never throw anybody out of a shul. I threw that old man out of the shul. I never thought I could even do something like that. I told him, get out. And he left the shul. And I brought this boy along with the other 16 boys downstairs to the basement where we were having the class for the public school kids. And I got up there and I started giving the class. And as I'm giving the class, I zeroed in on this kid with the diamond studs. And I started making him the highlight of the class. And as I was giving over the class, I turned to the boy and I said, so what did you think about the story? What did you learn from the story? He says, wow, Rabbi, that was a great story. I loved it. And then I told him over a Dvar Torah and told him a little bit about Jewish pride. And I looked at this kid and I said, I want you to tell everybody, are you proud to be a Jew? And he says, Rabbi, I am proud. I am proud to be a Jew. And then I stopped for a minute and I said to him, I want to tell you something. You have an angelic face. You have such a magnificent light on your face. Do you mind if I call you Angel? The kid says, no. No one ever called me Angel. I said, is it okay if I call you Angel? He says, yeah, Rabbi. The class finished. Everyone's walking out. I said, hey, Angel, come here. The boy walks up to me. And I say to him, I want you to know something. Those diamond studs in your ears, I think they're pretty cool. I think you're a sharp kid. And I want you to know that you have an angelic face. You're something. can I ask you a question? He says, yeah, Rabbi. I said, I know this is going to sound very weird. And that's why I pulled you off on the side, because I don't want anybody to hear this. I'm married now for 25 years. My anniversary is coming up. I tried to hold it. I'm in the market for diamond studs. It's like a thing, 25 years, diamond studs. Could you hook me up with a good, somebody? I'm sure because those are gorgeous. Could you introduce me to somebody that probably gave you a crazy deal? Maybe you can tell them the rabbi, an anniversary, because I need something really special for my wife. She's something special. He says, Rabbi, don't worry. I got you. I have a friend in the business. He works part-time. He has something in Fulton Street. He sells beautiful studs. That's where I got mine. I said, get out. No, really? That's where I got mine? He says, I'm gonna, don't worry. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna get him to call you. You call him. I got you. Don't worry. This boy walked out that day 10 feet tall. At first, when he came down to the basement, after he got berated by someone who judged him and knew nothing about him and totally ripped him to pieces for no reason, he was broken lechalutin, complete. He sat in that class. He heard Jewish pride. He got a little bit of an unconditional love from a Rabbi that just met him and told him that his studs are magnificent. And that he's a stud. And he has an angelic face. And right now you're the rabbi's angel. And that's your name to me, and that's what it'll always be to me. The boy walked out 10 feet tall. That's what it means to flip kilalot to berachot. That's what we're doing in this Sfirat HaOmer. 49 days of Moav klala, 49 days of berachot. Every day flipping klala to beracha, till we hit the 50th night. That's when King David is born. That's the night of Mashiach. Now let me tell you the end of the story. Next week they come back. This time not 16 guys. This time 25 guys. They heard about the poppers. And now the name of the program took a new name. We actually call it the Yo Bro program. See, because every time a kid comes in, we stop the class and he goes around in a circle and he high fives everybody. Yo bro, 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 yo bro, 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 yo bro, bro, bro. So the name of the program now is the Yo Bro program. And it's like, we got guys going to the public school and they're walking around the class saying, bro, you're missing the Yo Bro tonight, bro. So, and they bring them in. You wouldn't believe how many boys bring in boys. That second week, we had over 25 boys that came in. Most of them brought by the boys of the prior week. And in walked Angel. And he sat down with a big smile. And I took a little bit of a better look. And his studs are gone. And I'm thinking to myself, probably, because of what took place the week before, he probably didn't want to bump into that old man again. So maybe he was looking to dodge him or something. So I gave the class, and again, I'm highlighting this kid, and I'm saying, hey, Angel, what did you think about the class? Wow, Rabbi, I love the class. Hey, Angel, which boys did you bring? I brought this guy. He's my friend. I brought him. Wow, you're amazing. You brought guys to the class. You're a charm. You're a personality. You're a recruiter. We're going to lean on you. And at the end of the class, everyone leaves. And Angel turns around and walks back into the classroom, and he walks up to me. He puts his hand on the inside of his jacket, and he pulls out a small box. And he says, Rabbi, and I looked down, and I said, oh, no. Angel, don't do that. Put that away. Angel, that's not where I was going with this. I'm in the market because my anniversary is in another week. But come on. He said, Rabbi, it will mean the world to me if you have him. And he opens up the box, and there are the diamond studs. And he says, please, give this to your wife for the anniversary. I look at this kid. Neshama tehora. The kid that a week ago was being ripped to pieces by someone who just didn't get it. They didn't see that this kid was an angel. He was ready to be makriv, something that was precious to him, for a rabbi that told him that he glows like an angel. I said, Angel, thank you. But it's your heart and it's your neshama that just gave me the biggest anniversary present, and I'm going to share it with my wife. Take back the studs. He took it back. And he stayed with me for the next year and a half, and we grew together. From Aleph Bet to Ashrei Yoshve Betecha to Baruch She'amar to Yishtabach to Amidah to Shema Yisrael, and then to Tefillin. He started putting on Tefillin at the age of 14 and a half. He started putting on Tefillin. This public school boy. And then after that, he disappears. Like every angel in my life, they always disappear. And that was it. I thought I'd never see him again. I said, well, it is what it is. Maybe, I don't know. 3 years later, I'm driving down Avenue U in Brooklyn, and I see a bunch of boys hanging out at the corner, and I stop by the red light, and I didn't pay attention. All of a sudden, I hear one boy scream, Rabbi! Oh my gosh, that's Rabbi Duvi! Rabbi! And I'm looking like, what? I know you guys. They run up to the car. I roll down the window. I can't believe my eyes. It's Angel. He's wearing a yarmulke. He has this cute little haircut. He's standing there with this sheepish little scrawny something going on there. And he has this dopey little smile. And with him is his friends. And I said, Angel, what happened to you? For 3 years, you just disappeared. And he says, Rabbi, I know. You're not going to believe it. But I went out of town to yeshiva. I said, what? He says, yeah. I went out of town to yeshiva. And then just then, the friend that was standing next to him gives him the elbow and says, come on, show him, show the rabbi. And Angel starts unbuttoning his button. And at that minute, ladies and gentlemen, me, like you, I know what you're expecting. That's what I was expecting. He's opening the button. What are you expecting now for the next moment? What did you think's about to happen? He's going to reach in and pull out his tzitzit, right? I mean, Rabbi Duvi, tzitzit, tzitzit. He's going to pull out the tzitzit and he's going to say, Rabbi, look, I'm wearing tzitzit. That's what I expected was coming. But Hashem has a sense of humor and never sends you the expected. And His way is the unexpected. And instead, He opens up His button and He pulls out a necklace. And dangling at the end of the necklace, there's a little angel. And He says, for the last 3 years, every morning I woke up, I looked down at this necklace. And it reminded me of the one rabbi who called me his angel. And because of you, I never missed a day of tefillin. And because of you, I went to a yeshiva. And I put on my tzitzit every day. Because while the rest of the world called me all different types of things, you figured out, you always called me your angel. These are the days that we can turn every demon into an angel. These are the days that we could find inside of us an angel in every other Jew you come across, because these are the days, on the 49 blessings of Sfirah, we knock out the 49 powers of Tum'ah of Moav, by that bringing back the great Melech HaMashiach to the Jewish people, so that on the 50th night, King David is born. But this time, it's for keeps. Thank you for listening.